get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA. I might go MIA. MIA.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers begin the game with the basketball.
From the start, let's do it.
Subbing in for LA, number 9, Rajon Rondo.
Rondo against Andrew Wiggins. Reset here. Let's see what they do. And the rebound taken in by Towns. To T. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Here comes the screen. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. McGee powers it through.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Teague with the basketball. Down 4. To Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Art can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Teague with it up top. They trail by 2. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Karl Anthony Towns pins it. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
T. They get it down for Towns. To Gibson. The pass set it all up.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
He gets it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Teague with the basketball. Down 2. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Has a chance. Oh, hits it with a defender in his space.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
T to Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. 3 for 4. Good start.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Here comes the screen. Karl Anthony Towns tips it. Rondo knocks it down off the step back. They'll let one fly from half court. The first quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter down. One way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Entering the game for Los Angeles, number 0,
Covington. Short jumper won't fall. Over to the right side. To Kyle Kuzma. Count the basket at the rim.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Jones with it. Down 5. To Wiggins. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Fires the 3. Off the mark. To Kyle Kuzma. That is great vision to set it up. Oh, Lonzo Ball. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Which way do you want to, Ed? Lefty, righty? He can finish with either.
To Wiggins. The shot almost. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
The assist from number 22.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. To Caldwell Pope. Can't connect. Shot from the lane won't go. Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. He throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Covington. Layup goes down. Well done.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Lonzo with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. Cashes in for 2.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
The Timberwolves have the basketball. To Covington. Probing the defense. To Wiggins. Drive for the baseline, but it won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Jones with it. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot. The pass taken away. Time expires to end the first half. The Lakers have the lead.
Fellas, Jalen here with your halftime report. The Lakers put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead. What I like from these guys is how well they work the transition game, using stops to start breaks. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Timberwolves are in need of some changes at the half. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. These are the guys getting buckets for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. Bench points.
The Minnesota Timberwolves had enough difficulty dealing with the opposing starters, let alone their bench players. They really need to adjust for the depth of this opposing team and figure out how to slow them down.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Calls out a...
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Stepping in for the Lakers, number 9, Rajon Rondo.
I got your help.
5 seconds to shoot. Deep right corner. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Los Angeles has the basketball. Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Jones with it. The deficit now up to 5. To Covington. Robert Covington with the strong finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Robert Covington has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 82%. First one, counted. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Jones with it. His guys trail now by 4. Covington. From long range. And McGee there for the rebound.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Down low for Jang. JaVale McGee able to recover with the block. Out of bounds. Last touch by Robert Covington. Rondo with the basketball. Up by 6. For 3. Not that time. He misses. And takes it away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
T-Wolves with the basketball. To Covington. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
To Covington. Won't go down. To Kyle Kuzma. He's looking for that touch. To Covington. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. Hart. Nice pass to set things up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Timberwolves have the basketball. To Covington.
I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Surveys the floor. And it's Hart there to clear the rebound. That's no good. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. 3 quarters down, the Lakers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Here's Rondo with it. His team on top by 13. To Caldwell Pope. McGee powers it through. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Towns to Teague. Shot from in close, no good. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
He'll put it up. At the buzzer, the Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a...
The Lakers were simply amazing in this contest. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Timberwolves seemed to lose their edge as the game got out of hand. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. Fast break points.
The Minnesota Timberwolves can look back at this game and point to their poor transition defense as the primary reason for today's loss. Too often, they found themselves out of position once the outlet passes were finding their intended targets. They looked really slow in the opening half.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's what's coming up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, burn everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle my You're on the floor, I'm still holding my Want me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stay alive, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle my? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Want me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause up, see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause up, I bet you can. Love the weekend. Love the weekend. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Love the weekend. Cause up, I bet you can. My like. My like. My like.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Nah, playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Look, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Hey, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, come through fly check, no cosign. I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, ain't I take my time check and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set that's doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked,
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that, this that. I did, made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all can own y'all label, I own my own. Hey, nigga, I remember all that game you throw me. Round and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Adrian Broner, but secure the window, don't let the game fool you. Cause when it's game over, it's when the game over. And all they do is play the game till it's game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission, never let them take it from us.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and come next. Last time that I checked.
ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm.
We come to you from downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bull, Jay Williams. And Jay, once you beat the traffic, this is one of the great stops in the NBA.
When you step your foot on that purple and gold floor, you know you have to bring your A game. Plus, your trash-talking A game to all the celebrities sitting courtside, Ed.
It's the definition of showtime. Let's do this. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. Kuzma to James. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Dallas owns the basketball.
Substitutions. Dallas. Into the game.
Stevenson. Pass stolen by the Mavericks. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Baseline drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Harris with it. Down 4. Just off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Here's Barea. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Here's a chance from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
The drive right to the basket. And the Lakers clear. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Rajon Rondo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Missed the foul shot. Here's Barea, trailing by 11. Can't connect. Rondo. That misses with 3 seconds left. We're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I back with more of NBA Wednesday night on EA Sports after this. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. To Nowitzki. Nothing going here on that drive. Takes stock of the floor. Hardaway. Trey Burke. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Dirk Nowitzki. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Ball. from long range. Oh, who saw that coming?
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Burke with it. Minute gone by in the second quarter. That's playing with fire. Dirk Nowitzki knocks down the wide-open Jay.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Burke with it. Down 8. To Hardaway. Shot clock winding down. 4-3. Not that time. He misses. Beyond the arc for 3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Burke with it. Margins 8. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Ball. He throws it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Nowitzki. Doncic. And he slams it down. Big finish for Kristaps Porzingis.
I mean, with so much talk these days.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Sizing up the defense. Fires the 3, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Second of 3 is good. And he hits all 3 free throws. Burke with it. His guys down by 9. Shot from the lane won't go. To Ball. To Caldwell Pope.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Kristaps Porzingis tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Ball shot off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Nowitzki. From the painted area, won't go down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Not that time. Tosses. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Whoops, that won't go. Here's Barea. His guy's down 11. To Porzingis. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
And it's Caldwell Pope with the rebound. Sets him up. Burke with it. Down 11. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. To Luka Doncic. And the Lakers have the rebound. Ball into the front court. The lead is 11. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Lonzo Ball trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's struggled so far. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Mavericks with the basketball. Kyle Kuzma sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Nowitzki, and the rebound comes down to Ball. To Kyle Kuzma. Burke with it. 14-point deficit. To Nowitzki. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Fires the three, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Burke with it. The deficit now up to a dozen. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
To Luka Doncic. Almost unlucky bounce. Lonzo with it. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Here comes the screen. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
And counted at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Lonzo controls the offense.
Hey, clear out. I got this.
Short jumper won't fall. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing that.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Entering the game for Los Angeles,
The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers won this matchup with a significant margin. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. The Lakers got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. The Mavericks seem to lose their edge.
Game track. Field goals.
The Dallas Mavericks were terrible with their shooting, and I'm pretty sure that's not news to anyone that's out there. What will become news, however, is if their poor shooting starts to create turmoil within the team.
Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the upcoming games for the Los Angeles Lakers. See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.
I rob him on, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. No need to say hi to me. I rob him on, cause I know they're down for me. I rob him on, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. No need to say hi to me. I rob him on, cause I know they're down for me. See what? See what made the dream work. 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 Now every day I'll be counting it up. Screaming your name and they proud of you up. This don't let me down when you walk. They say I don't count it, but we be the best. Keep it above, but you keep it in less. Put my chest so I'll keep me a bliss. I hope you perk, sleep in the nest. So that my chain, I feel like it's Wallace. My whole family life a record. The way that I ball, my name should be spotted. I gotta make sure the money keep calling. I said it, boy, y'all ballers. Couple of things that I need to sharpen. So they let my stall. I sick of they body, no time for no bargain. Gotta feel my only son. Gotta feel my little daughter. She cherishes everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought her. Any and every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up short. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your and my kids ever bothered, yeah. I shed some tears when I rush. Be heard this, I no one notices. Can't let them give me no notices. Such good on the ladder, no blow. When that money ain't talking to win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is hate, become a trend, yeah. I rob him on, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. No need to say hi to me. I rob him on, cause I know they're down for me. I rob him on, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. No need to say hi to me. I rob him on, cause I know they're down for me. See enough for me. Sit right up me outside. That's a flag on the play. You out of bounds, out of place. I can tell you mad by your face.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers getting set to match up with the Los Angeles. The Lakers begin the...
Substitutions.
49 wins for the Trailblazers last year. That was good for third in the West. Jay, what's your projection for this season?
Well, the projection is that they can't afford to stumble out of the gates, which they've done over the last couple of seasons. Unfortunately, I think this team is stagnant to a certain degree. They have great talent, but I don't think they have the pieces to win in the gauntlet of the West.
From the outside, no good. Fires the three. That no good. Off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Portland has the ball. Lillard. Down low Nurkic. JaVale McGee. Huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Josh Hart. Stevenson. For three. That one off the mark. It's no good. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
I got him. Here we go. I got him. Let's go.
Lillard. Screen coming. To Harkless. Portland down to 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Wait, Ed, have you ever seen a slow speed car chase? That's what that looked like.
Long key from three-quarters court. That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
McCollum. To Harkless. No good. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
James. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. McCollum against the great shot blocker Chandler. LeBron James sends it away. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. McCollum. Shot clock winding down. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Bullock matched up with Seth Curry. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Down low for Leonard. Tyson Chandler with a piece. Screen coming. Seth Curry against Chandler. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
LeBron into the front court. It's 14-12. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
Dame rises. D has got it. Damian Lillard, he is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Lillard, yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Got it. Old-fashioned three-point play. Lonzo Ball brings it up the floor. Down to Chandler. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lonzo Ball tips it.
That kid can block out the sun,
Beyond the arc for three. Won't go down. And a putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Lillard, defended by Tyson Chandler. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. To Ball. Fires the three, smothering D. Whoa, what a finish.
And a lot of folks last year, including myself, were surprised that Dame was named first-team All-NBA ahead of Russell Westbrook. Look, I love Dame's game, but come on, man. Russ averaged a triple-double for the second season in a row. Stop it.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Caldwell Pope. To Ball. Gets it in the right corner. It goes down. Now the Blazers will use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. And that's going to...
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Entering the game for Trailblazers, number 3, CJ.
Lakers ball. Rondo sizing up the all-star Lillard. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Rajon Rondo at the line for 2 shots. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. First one, count it.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming right back to you.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Lillard to McCollum.
Screen, I got your help. Flash him, bump him, bump him, bump him.
Not that time. They get it to Kuzma, down low. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Rondo into the front court. His team on top by 8. Deep right corner. Nothing going here on that drive to Caldwell Pope. Kuzma matched up with Aminu. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
To number 13. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Lillard. They get it down to Turner. JaVale McGee snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Rondo. Can't connect. Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Rondo with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. Nothing going here on that drive. McGee powers it through.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Portland's got it. That's out. Last touch by Enes Kanter. Third quarter comes to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their
The Lakers were solid in today's victory. And how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Trailblazers just couldn't get within striking distance.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Lakers showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best, here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
My girl. So you talking about what? I got nothing, man. I got nothing on no name. No, straight like that, though. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing get to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. In my guide design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Come through. What time you wanna young? You can't be the cops. I can't play myself out like that. Keep getting that dope. Counting mine won't be trying to get no on my note. I was jumping on my look, my dog like farmers go. Ain't been sweet, but neither is me, so my B300 the most. I keep close phones, but I don't boast. I know what it's like to not have that ain't gonna try me without saying I win it. Gonna disrespect the try my straight up out that 6 ain't with what I'm with you getting dismissed. I give a fatal Jada kiss. In my thought, do I need go? Ain't got no time to get. I can't leave my foot down bad like that, guess I'm just gon' slow. Partner say he got this where I'm focused. Need to focus more. That's ain't no he ain't gon' like that. Step on my free world out there in the bluffy side. Just might see me and can't turn me down. This ain't that vert. Got all was on we cook. Got off them. Got up every time I feel the dip. Got up every time I feel the dip. You look fair to mention when you gossip in your kitchen. High up, down in prison, high up, down in trenches, huh? Come through. What time you wanna,
If young Metro don't trust you, hunger.
Do you know where you're going to? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, me and my best friend. 7-Eleven, yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend, yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend.
this not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings, yeah. Made my blueprint so my life got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing, yeah. Detroit legend, microphone legend, yeah. Shine a legend, my bro is John Legend, yeah. All this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Skirt out the Maybach, I'm just fresher than my reverend, yeah. Oh my God, you out your socks, me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box, dog. When life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other option. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look, God can't judge me.
My best friend.
Oh God,
7-Eleven.
no.
We can go legend. 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 Yeah, we my best friend. 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah. With my best friend. 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend. Microphone legend. We can go legend. Yeah.
I go legend, I mean Michael Jackson. Hold up, Prince in action. Okay, I'm an original, you just a reenactment. Okay, peace on the flashes. I live that picture perfect life you live out in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. So y'all, praise Allah, it's my parag like Bobby, bro. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty, though. Watching the Rick and Morty show. While all these bands still on the flow. Came from the dirt, all I had to do was grow. Remember when my got repossessed? That shit had us working like we possessed.
Me and my best friend.
Boy.
7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go